Hello everyone. As we talked on the last episode about importance of marine life, marine conservation, how animals contribute to earth in various ways, now we are going to explore what are humans, governments, organizations doing to reduce plastic, and at the end we will discuss the solution for plastic pollution in oceans. Here comes the main question. What are humans doing to reduce marine pollution? Our Indian government took many initiatives towards marine debris, such as the Prime Minister of India made a goal throughout India to phase out single use of plastic by year 2022 because of the adverse effects of plastic litter in both terrestrial and aquatic ecosystems. Here's what India did so far. A statement has passed to citizens of India which states that carry bags which is recycled plastic less than 50 microns in thickness have been prohibited. They have pledged to ban single use plastic by year 2022, and India banned imports of solid plastic waste from the month of March this year. What are other countries doing? Almost all countries are striving to reduce the usage of plastic for a better future. Let's take Germany. In Germany, a scheme was introduced in the year 2003 where you pay 25 cents on every plastic bottle. The research states that this move have seen almost 99% of the country's plastic bottles returned for recycling process. An estimated of 1.2 billion containers have rerouted from the landfills. Sweden. Sweden is the world's best recycling nation as it follows no plastic ban, instead more plastic recycling. As we go beyond, there are so many countries which are taking action to reduce plastic. But do you think much of this is too much? Then no, you're mistaken. Not only governments who are taking action towards marine debris, there are anonymous organizations and influencers too who are determined to work for the betterment of the future, such as Oceana. It is a non-profit ocean and marine conservation organization which is focused on decision making to preserve the world's oceans. Then there's Team Seas. Team Seas is an international collaborative fundraiser organization run by famous influencers. Their aim is to remove 30 million pounds of plastic debris from oceans by the end of year 2021. Just witnessing governments, organizations do this won't reduce the amount of excessive marine pollution in oceans. Every single one of us needs to understand the problem and the increasing danger for the future generations, and we need to act accordingly and contribute. To contribute and reduce the plastic debris, we don't need to perform big things to find out a way to settle marine life free from plastic. There are some easiest ways from which all of these animals, such as seals, dolphins, can set free from getting tangled by plastic. A solution includes throw the waste into the segregated waste bins. If it's plastic waste, throw plastic into it. If it's paper waste, throw paper into it. That's it, it's done. If you follow this proper waste disposable plan, you are saving a marine animal. I'll tell you how. The waste which is segregated in a plastic bin is collected by a truck, and that truck brings him to the plant where it flows through a machine and gets compressed and squished flat enough and compressed into a block. Maybe this sounds pretty bad as an idea, but hang in there, it gets better. In the machine, this block gets progressed and shredded into tiny pieces, which are washed and melted with the process of cracking, as we discussed in episode 1, so that they became raw materials that can be used again. This plastic waste, which is processed and became the raw materials, can now be ready to reborn as something completely new, such as chair, brush, umbrella, bags, etc. Here are some other 5 ways from which you can ditch plastic right now. You can save exactly 1500 bottles when you switch to reusables. You can say no to single use plastic bottles and save much more money. Rather than single use plastic bottles, you can use glass bottles, which is safest and chemical free. Shop with reusable bags so you can save 1,500 plastic bags from getting eaten and tangled by turtles. 100,000 marine animals are killed by elastic bags each year. So now you can switch to reusables to reduce our overall debris and keep our sea life from harm and danger. Skip the straw. Instead of a plastic straw, use glass, bamboo, metal, and other reusable straws. If you do this, you can save approximately 600 plastic straws when you switch to reusables. Recycle everything, donate, compost, and reuse. Stop throwing plastic and other debris on roadsides or anywhere rather than the dustbins. Segregate them properly so our neighborhood will be neat and the danger will be comparatively lesser. If we poison our oceans, the poison spreads all over. And one certain day, the ocean, which is poison, provides a hazardous destruction to overall humans' life and destroys the world. If we help the marine ecosystem now, it will benefit our world in many other ways.